Question 1. As per the regulation, life-saving appliances need not have A. Bright color with reflective tape. B. Resistant to sunlight. C. None of the above. Answer is C. None of the above. Question 2. The ship's training manual must contain instructions and information on the life-saving appliances carried on board. Which of these duties must also be included? A. Correct boarding, launching and clearing of survival craft and rescue craft. B. Correct donning of fire protective clothing. C. Correct method of revival of casualties. Answer is A. Correct boarding, launching and clearing of survival craft and rescue craft. Question 3. The ship's training manual must contain instructions and information on the life-saving appliances carried on board. Which of these duties must also be included? A. Correct method for use of the on-board communication system. B. Correct use of oars in survival craft. C. Correct method of release of survival craft from launching appliances. Answer is C. Correct method of release of survival craft from launching appliances. Question 4. Self-igniting lights on life buoys must either burn continuously or flash at a specified rate for a period of at least dash. A. 2 hours. B. 90 minutes. C. 30 minutes. Answer A. 2 hours. Question 5. How many hand flares should each life raft normally carry? A. 4. B. 2. C. 6. Answer is C. 6. Question 6. Which of these requirements regarding the launching and recovery arrangements for rescue boats correspond to the SOLAS regulations? A. Launching shall be possible with a headway speed of up to 5 knots in heavy weather. B. Rapid recovery shall be possible with the boat's full complement of persons and equipment. C. The release mechanism shall be of an automatic type approved by the flag state administration. Answer is B. Rapid recovery shall be possible with the full complement. Question 7. What is a rescue unit? A. A unit ready for search and rescue operations at sea at any time of the day. B. A permanently manned rescue vessel. C. A unit composed of training personnel suitably equipped for expeditious search and rescue. Answer is C. A unit composed of trained personnel suitably equipped for expeditious search and rescue. Question 8. The ship's training manual must contain instructions and information on the life-saving appliances carried on board. Which of these duties must also be included? A. Correct use of communication equipment. B. Correct donning of protective clothing. C. Correct donning of life jackets. Answer is C. Correct donning of life jackets. Question 9. Which of these requirements regarding life buoys corresponds to the SOLAS regulation? A. It must have a mass greater than 2.5 kgs. B. It must be constructed of inherently buoyant material. C. It must have sufficient air. Answer A. It must have a mass greater than 2.5 kgs. Question 10. What is the purpose of the control position on an enclosed lifeboat? Answer is A. It is for sending out distress messages giving the ship's last known position. B. It is a place reserved for injured persons. C. It is the position from which the boat is steered and the safety systems are operated. Answer is C. It's the position from which the boat is steered and the safety systems are operated. Question 11. The SART is the search and rescue radar transponder. How is this device activated? A. It has to be thrown into the sea where it will self-activate. B. It is carried into the survival craft and switched on by the occupants. C. It will be activated by the nearest coast station. Answer is B. It is carried into the survival craft and switched on by the occupants. Question 12. Using spoken radio communication, what is the code word used to indicate a distress message? A. Urgent. B. Mayday. C. Priority. Answer is B. Mayday. Question 13. What is the purpose of the hydrostatic interlock in the keel of an enclosed lifeboat? A. It supplies cooling water to the lifeboat engine. B. It prevents seawater entering the boat. C. It prevents release of the hooks until such time that the keel of the boat is underwater. Answer C. It prevents release of the hooks until such time that the keel of the boat is underwater. Question 14. Once the lifeboat is underway, the coxswain should steer to a safe distance from the abandoned ship, taking into account all prevailing conditions. What is the recommended position? A. Leeward of the vessel and clear of the bow and stern. B. Preferably upwind and clear of the bow and stern. C. Downwind of the abandoned vessel. Answer is B. Preferably upwind and clear of the bow and stern. Question 15. Which of these requirements regarding abandoned ship drills corresponds to the SOLAS regulations? A. Drills shall be conducted when the ship is in harbour. B. All lifeboats shall be lowered during drills. C. Each lifeboat shall be launched with its assigned crew and maneuvered in the water at least once every 3 months. Answer is C. Each lifeboat shall be launched with its assigned crew and maneuvered in the water at least once every 3 months. Question 16. The fall block on a lifeboat is capable of on-load release. What does this mean? A. The lifeboat shall be released from the falls before it enters the water. B. The lifeboat will automatically float free if the ship sinks. C. The lifeboat can only be released from the falls when it is in the water. Answer is A. The lifeboat can be released from the falls before it enters the water. Question 17. Which of these items has to be included in a distress message? A. Ship's destination. B. Ship's identification. C. Weather in the immediate vicinity. Answer is B. Ship's identification. Question 18. What do the letters EPIRB stand for? A. Electronic Precision Illuminated Radar Buoy. Extremely Powerful Immersed Rescue Boat. C. Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacon. Answer C. Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacon. Question 19. A rescue boat must be capable of carrying a person lying on a stretcher and at least dash seated persons. A. 8. B. 2. C. 5. Answer is C. 5. Question 20. What is the minimum number of crew required in the rescue boat? A. 4 persons. B. 2 persons. C. 3 persons. Answer is C. 3 persons. Question 21. What is the big advantage of David launched life rafts? Evacuees get away from the ship dry. B. David launched rafts are cost efficient. C. The rafts are better to withstand adverse weather. Answer is A. Evacuees get away from the ship dry. Question 22. What are gripes? A. They are used to secure the lifeboats to the davits. B. Lowering handles on the winch mechanism. C. A device to bring the boat into the ship side after partial release from the davits. Answer A. They are used to secure the lifeboat to the davits in the stored position. Question 23. How many rocket parachute flares should each life raft normally carry? A. 10, B. 20, C. 4. Answer is C. 4. Question 24. After 24 hours submersion in fresh water, the buoyancy of a life jacket should have decreased by no more than dash. A. 10%, B. 5%, C. 15%. Answer is B. 5%. Question 25. When floating, a life raft must be able to withstand repeated jumps onto it, both with and without the canopy erected from a height above its floor of at least dash. A. 4.5 meters, B. 10 meters, C. 18 meters. Answer is A. 4.5 meters. Question 26. When floating in calm water, the self-activating smoke signal on a life buoy must emit highly visible smoke at a uniform rate for at least A. 30 minutes, B. 1 hour, C. 15 minutes. Answer is C. 15 minutes. Question 27. What is a SAR? A. It is a survival craft radar transponder. B. It is search and rescue training exercise. C. It is the search and rescue team dispatched by the rescue services. Answer is A. It's a survival craft radar transponder. Question 28. The muster list shows who is the designated GMDS operator. What do the letters GMDSS stand for? A. The letters refer to the Global Maritime Distress and Safety System. B. The letters refer to General Maritime Distress and Survival Services. C. The letters refer to safety services provided by the rescue organization. Answer is A. The letters refer to the Global Maritime Distress and Safety System. Question 29. A life raft must be constructed so that it operates satisfactorily after being dropped in the water from heights of up to A. 4.5 meters, B. 18 meters, C. 10 meters. Answer is B. 18 meters. Question 30. What is the painter used for on the David launched life raft? A. To lower the raft to the water level. B. The painter is only used on lifeboats, never on rafts. C. For inflation of the raft by pulling on the painter and or for keeping the raft alongside the boarding area. Answer is C. For inflation of the raft by pulling on the painter and or for keeping the raft alongside the boarding area.